Hi everyone, my name is Srilata and you can call me Sri. This is just an introduction video that I am making for my YouTube channel on veganism. I have been a vegan for about 15 years. So I went vegan in 2010, and before that I was vegetarian. Very strict vegetarian. I didn't eat eggs, or even if something had eggs like cake or cookies, I didn't eat that. I didn't eat any animals, no fish, no chicken, no beef, nothing that has a face. And that since 1998. The reason why I went vegan is for the animals. It's compassion for the animals. And what really triggered that is when I met Supreme Master Ching Hai back in 1995. It's a long time ago, 30 years ago. Yeah, you will probably occasionally hear my dog Cushy in the background. It is how it's going to be. I'm sorry, I'm not good at editing videos, so I'm probably not going to edit that out. So basically, my master, who is an enlightened master, she was on a tour in Asia, giving lectures to the public. And I just happened to come across her, and we'll talk more about how that happened in another video. But I met Master, and basically I received initiation from her into the Kuan Yin method. It's called the light and sound method, and that basically opened my compassion. Now, I could not go vegan or vegetarian right away. It took me 3 more years after that before I really became vegetarian. So more on that in subsequent videos. I left the path and came back to the path, the spiritual path, in 1998. Before I met my master, now I'm a Hindu. I grew up in the Hindu, religion and culture, and we don't eat beef. So basically, cows are considered sacred animals, and we don't eat beef. But we were eating everything else, like goats, chickens, etc. Mainly those two, and fish. And I grew up eating them. My mom cooked at home, and I ate it. I liked it. I liked the taste of it. Indian cooking with the spices and everything, the garam masala and everything, it just makes anything taste good. So, but because I grew up in the Hindu religion, where we believe in karma, we believe in reincarnation, and we also believe that eating animals is not right. There is a belief that, hey, if you eat animals, you'll come back as an animal. So I grew up with this concept, So I always knew at the back of my mind that eating animals was not right. And I felt guilty eating animals. But everybody was doing it. It was common. You just go to the supermarket and you just buy a piece of flesh that's wrapped up nice. And you just go about your day. You cook it and you eat it. You go about your day. So I never thought twice about it. It was commonly accepted. It was definitely legal everywhere in the world, even now. And so that's how I grew up. But when I met Master, something started to click, and I wish I had just let it keep on clicking But I was influenced by the people around me and just still stuck in the same, concepts. People saying, where are you going to get your protein? You're going to be weak. You're having children. You should at least eat eggs. I got caught up in all that. But more on that later. I just wanted to introduce myself as a vegan. And I'll be making more videos. It'll just be candid talk. I'll talk about, how veganism helps the environment, how it helps your health, how it's, of course, helps the animals. Animals suffering is basically the cause of this animal agriculture. You cannot have meat on your plate and think that you're not causing any suffering to any being. That is just not true. So we'll talk more about that. But I just wanted to say hi, and we'll be in touch.